From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Showing the slab in today's game, Taj Bradley. What's the scouting report on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 18.
The first baseman, number 18.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Makes the catch. That is the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound in this one, Patrick Sandoval.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. On the ground. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Batting second.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Rays held in check here, scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's the DH, Jared Walsh. Here comes the pitch. Up the middle. Slings to first. Walsh retired. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit.
The catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
The 1-2. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kicks and fires. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. looking. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Isaac Paredes now.
For the Rays, the designated hitter.
2-2 down.
Paredes.
3-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Manuel Margot. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Margot at first, one gone.
Steal.
And there he goes. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Check swing. Now to look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And the batter now, Taylor Walls. The switch hitter batting right. The lefty ready. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Two. And that one off the outside edge. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one hammered. He circles the bases and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 down. Oslevis Basabe next to hit for the Rays. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching. Back now in Tampa Bay, Randall Grichuk now.
The left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's a 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. And that is in for a strike. 2-2 now.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is outside. Stays alive. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena pulls it down. 1 up, 1 down. Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels.
Brett Phillips.
Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Phillips checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Here's David Fletcher. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first. Fletcher retired. Out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Phillips pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Into center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Rays. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, number 18.
Number 18.
Righty delivers. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way. And now a chance to maybe get creative.
Runner on the go. And that one in the air center field. Margot in pursuit. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1.
Jared Walsh.
Liner, base hit. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Here's a 1-1.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Harold Ramirez. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Manuel Margot up to the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. 1-2 to Margot. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ramirez at third with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
2-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Taylor Walls would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Rays strand just the 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Joe Adell. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Two now. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Oslevis Basabe. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz up and loosening in the pen. Rosenberg getting loose as well. Goes He's down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now here is Rene Pinto. The wind to kick the pitch. Slow roller to third. Fletcher. Now a jump throw. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay. Leading off, David Fletcher.
Third baseman, David
The 1-1.
Fletcher.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Caught him looking for the K. So in now for the Angels, number 18. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. Walls. To first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Andrew Wantz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 60.
Next offering is in for a strike. Wantz. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Activity in the bullpen. Ben Joyce appears to be getting loose. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez at the dish. 1-2 now. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Rays held in check here as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at Tropicana Field, digging in, Brandon Drury.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Next one misses. Full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Rocketed out towards right center. Ramirez makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels.
Jared Walsh.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. One, two now. In the air to left center. Rosarena moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks warming up for manager Kevin. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Angels are gone in order, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Back to work, 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Manuel Margot. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This to center field. Phillips under it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away now.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Taylor Wall.
Swing and a ball popped up. Number 9 sizes this one up. And that is that. New pitcher now, Jalen Beeks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And he deals. Strike on the inside corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Right through there, got him. And there's one away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Ripped to short. Walls throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels.
The center fielder, Brett Phillips.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Angels go quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ben Joyce.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Rene Pinto next to hit for the Rays. 2-1 now. And fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count's full. Action in the Angels bullpen. Kenny Rosenberg, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Lined into right. And that's down. A base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz now. And here it comes. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup, number 18, the next to hit for the Angels. The 2-1. And a strike in there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Kicks and deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.